Everybody is going through one kind of struggle or the other. Everybody needs to appreciate that. The saving grace of God doesn't mean that new believers will not struggle any longer. We all have our struggles. And the problem is not the struggle. The problem is the medication for the struggle. Can I repeat that one also for free? I said that the problem is not the struggle you are going through, but how you medicate that struggle. Let me break it down. So there is somebody here who has low self-esteem, who feels that I need somebody to love me. He needs to have somebody getting closer, intimacy. Now, in the bid to have that particular problem solved, the person finds himself or herself in a sexual, intimate relationship, and that one becomes the problem. There is a girl here who needs money to complete school, but it's a struggle. She was actually not going for whatever to be able to complete school, but one way or the other, he ended up in a man's house who said, I will help you, but before I help you, I need to sleep with you. It's a struggle. There is a husband sitting here who has issues with a wife. The wife's character has changed all of a sudden. It's a struggle. But the husband could try to medicate that struggle by taking a side chick, or the wife could decide to take a side cock. The struggle there and how we try to medicate it becomes a problem. You see, do you see how today's generation is trying to medicate the issue of the world forgetting about them? This world tries to feel significant through three things. Number one, possessions. Number two, associations. Number three, affirmation. So how much I have makes me feel significant. If I have a Lexus I am sitting in, it makes me feel significant. If I have iPhone 13 Pro Max, people feel they are significant when they use iPhones. And that is why this beautiful girl will want to give the body for an iPhone. Because he feels it. Once I get it, I am significant. Possessions. How many houses have I built? I have 2 houses at Trasaco, one at East Legon. I have one at this place. I am significant. I am not saying that getting a house is wrong. I'm not saying that getting an iPhone is wrong. I'm not saying that getting big things are wrong. But I believe that the ultimate of all this is Jesus must be. Listen, I need to have Jesus intact before any other thing. Number two, associations. Where you are connected to. Who you are connected to. And that is why people want to find themselves with certain kinds of people, because they know that when I connect to this person, I am more significant. But listen, one more time. If you're able to connect to the very powerful one here on earth, and you are still not connected to Jesus, you still don't have any significance in your life. If you are connected to Jesus, that is the very best association you can ever have. And I want to actually implore everybody here, let your association with Jesus be the best. Number three, affirmation. Affirmation. How people can validate me. And that is why social media has become a thing. The in thing now. How many young girls like us are not staying on TikTok? They are always with their phones and they are trying to do something to put on TikTok. They want affirmation, so they will sit on social media, IG, spend their whole time on that thing, and then they want people to validate them from their houses. Your affirmation comes from Jesus and not from anybody sitting here. I'm going to tell you are beautiful today. Tomorrow I'm going to see you. I'm going to what's this? If Jesus affirms you, he affirms you. Say amen.